already fired up to get this game started. Now it's ended up.
Thank you, Kevin.
They do. Great philosophy and attitude. Thanks, DA. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Green. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's E in at the power forward position. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Montrezl Harrell. Flash out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
The pass to E. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Schroeder against Morant. Pass to Flash. From deep. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14.
And a cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Here's Schroeder. No good on the triple. Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Passes it to Bane. Over Mayo. No good off the back of the rim.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now? I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Schroeder finds Green. Back to Schroeder. Lets it go. That one doesn't go. And Memphis the other way now. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
Just 5 on the clock. Flash passes to Harrell. Bane for 3. And the Grizzlies get it back. Count it.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Here's Schroeder. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Flash, guarded by Mayo. Pass to Harrell. Here's Bane. Over E. Tries again. Rebounded by E.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And here's Mayo for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Flash. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's improving as a passer. You like to see Jackson sharing the ball and realize it when his guys are open.
Schroeder looking over the floor. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Flash, guarded by Mayo. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Schroeder, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Schroeder. The Rockets again can't hit.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole. They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Rockets trail by 5.
Yeah, selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draftee in the Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Schroeder kicks to Green. To the inside. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Over Harrell. And it's Schroeder missing. Now some people felt, Chris, that John Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year one. I mean, he joined Magic Johnson, the great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young was the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points and 7 assists per game. That's some lofty company.
Morant outside. Inside. It's stolen by Mayo. Martin against Harrell. Schroeder dishes to Mayo. Green passes to Schroeder. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Well, this is just being a good team. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
The Rockets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Schroeder finds Green. The kick out to Mayo. Wide open look. And that one goes long.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Green. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Jackson against Schroeder. The 10-footer. And he hits the jumper for 2. Schroeder's got 7 points. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Here's Flash, guarded by Mayo. The pass to Morant. Pass to Flash. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jackson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn.
Back to Schroeder. Outside Mayo. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's 15 points for Flash.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Schroeder against Morant. Green kicks it over to Schroeder. It's Mayo on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Offensive rebound. Jackson gets the bucket. And it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified, Kevin. The favorites, the cellar dwellers. We had some great stories. Well, this is where the front offices has to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Portis, who's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Dylan Brooks comes in for Bane. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Morant. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Houston. They trail by 7. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
I mean, and there's really no excuse for it. They know they need to play more in control.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here's Brunson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. To the paint, E with the steal. And it's Houston on the break. The kick out to Wall. Jacks up a three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And this is something almost every defense is geared to do. Force Wall to prove he can hit the three.
Passes to Brooks. Here's Flash, defended by Gordon. Unloads from 13. Flash misses.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Clock at 6 to the left side wing. And here's Wall outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Flash passes to Portis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Gordon. Now the pass to Martin. The kick out to Porter. Now here's Gordon. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Flash. Flash has got 5 rebounds tonight. A baseline J. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Adams, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson.
Steven Adams.
Rockets trail by 4. Outside, Wall. Unloads from 13. No good off the front iron.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Here's Flash. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 17 points for Flash.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Wall looking it over. Outside, Martin. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. The Rockets with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. To the middle, here's Flash in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside, Wall. Always going up for the alley-oop here. E dishes to Gordon. Here's Wall. And the shot falls short this time. And so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. And one of the better young two-way big men in the NBA.
Probably be more of a backline help.
Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis. Portis is out there with Adams, and there's Flash. Then there's Dylan Brooks, and it's Brunson in at the point. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Flash, in the last game against the Nuggets, got the job done. He finished up with 65 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. Very solid stat line for him and what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance.
Substitution for the Rockets.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Flash passes to Jackson. Down low, it's stolen by Green. And it's the Rockets on the break. Green leading the charge.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Shooting for
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Rockets trail by 9. Here's Gordon. The Rockets with another miss. Here's Bain. No points in the game yet for him. Flash misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Houston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Morant passes to Flash.
Houston's foul. That's his first.
The Grizzlies have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
That free throw good from Flash. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Mayo left side. Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 11 points.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Here's Schroeder. Mayo trying to break loose.
I mean, this is Gordon's offensive instincts going to work. I mean, feeds the open man the moment he spots him.
Pass to Flash. Back to Morant. Harrell trying to free himself up. And that one's good, Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Schroeder kicks to Gordon. Outside, Green. There's the pass to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his 2nd foul. He's got to play a little safer.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's good from Schroeder.
Finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Schroeder hits them both. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Flash. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Flash has got 27.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Now here's Schroeder. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston. E down low. Guarded by Morant. The shot by E, no good.
Yeah, and the Grizzlies used to be a half-court slow-it-down team. When you draft John Morant, it's time to open the floodgates because he is devastating in transition.
Here's Flash. He's guarded by Schroeder. Pass to Morant. Over Gordon. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And the hang time for Ja Morant is incredible. His favorite player growing up was Russell Westbrook, and he's got the bunnies to hold his own with Russ.
To me, he's one of the league's most exciting players to watch. Ja Morant is box office. Not only that, listen, I think he's a top 5-point guard right now.
Schroeder against Morant. Yep, that one goes in there. Morant's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Rockets trail by 11. Schroeder with the ball. He's got 14. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Green deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And Memphis making a change here. Portis is checked in. 44 seconds left in the first half. They get the rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Houston, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Shooting for Houston. At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. Memphis leading by 10. Passes it to Bain. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, I love watching Jackson on the receiving end of an alley-oop. He's a gifted athlete with fluid mobility.
Outside, Green. Pass to Gordon. Schroeder outside. Back to Gordon. The Rockets again can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Flash with 2 seconds left. That shot no good. And so it's Memphis enjoying a 12-point lead. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through the
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
Checking out the group for Steven Silas to start the second half. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Green, and it's E in the 4-man position. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The E just kind of stepping aside and letting it get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Morant with a wide open look. Second shot opportunity, and the basket by Jackson.
What ferocity on the offensive glass. Jackson demonstrating his awesome work ethic on that possession.
Schroeder against Morant. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harrell, and Harrell smokes it in.
And once Harrell hits the launching pad, the defense doesn't have a lot of good options, making that jam seem unstoppable.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Rockets. It's a 16-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Memphis moving it around. Here's Morant. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Scooped up. E can't get it to fall.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, Whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Here's Bain. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Morant passes to Flash. Good work defensively by Martin. Rockets trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Morant passes to Bain. Here's Flash, guarded by Mayo. Here's Flash. He's got 29 points. Morant outside. Over E. And it's Morant missing. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Harrell against Martin. Outside, Green. The kick out to Mayo. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
When he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management, I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Harrell. Brooks comes in for Bain. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Morant.
Playmaker does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wall finds Porter. Now Martin. And finished off by Martin.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Brunson the pass to Flash. Here he goes. And it's good for 2. Flash has got 33.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wall against Jackson. And Wall kicks to Yee. And there's the pass to Christopher. No good on the 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Jackson down low. Porter's there. Jackson passes to Flash. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by E. Rockets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Wall with it. Now defended by Adams. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Way to attack the rim with that ferocity. I love the intensity that Wall plays with. When he's penetrating, he's looking to dunk it every time.
Right on the bucket. 35 points for Flash.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Brunson against Wall, and he makes good on the layup. Wall's got 4 this quarter.
Wall can't be stopped. He's remarkable at maintaining control through shots like this.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Pass to Brunson. Here's Flash. Back to Brooks. Over Porter. Brooks misses. Rockets trail by 13. Inside. Here's Christopher. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. Count the basket. Flash has got 10 points in just the second half. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Memphis.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
To the paint. Stolen away. Right side, Wall. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Wall's got 9.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Now Brunson. Adams outside. Pass to Flash. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Flash has got 39.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Christopher, no good. Memphis leading by 15. Thompson with it, now guarded by Porter. The pass to Brooks. To the inside. And another one falls. Amazing.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down all season.
Well, GA, with all these 40-point performances, he's close to matching the mark for third most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we haven't seen this many 40-point games in a long time. He is close to matching his airness. Michael Jordan scored 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. To the middle.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Now Dylan Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second-round pick that year, I mean, he was taken 45th. Despite that, he's carving out a solid career as a two-way win.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Portis comes in for Adams, and it's Harper in for Jaren Jackson. Here's Wall. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Memphis leading by 23. Here's Brooks. Lays it up off the glass. Brooks has got his first basket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Wall against Brunson. Wall, no luck.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding. So far, they've had no answers. Now, that's how you lead your teammate into a scoring chance. I love that assist.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Porter dishes to E. Outside Gordon. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range.
That lightning quick release. Gordon catching and firing perfectly. You can't guard that.
And so here's Memphis. Here's Flash. Non-stop scoring machine here. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Down low. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Wall up top. Brunson covering. Here's Strus. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Outside Portis. And it's Brooks in the corner. And yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Porter looking it over. Wall up top. For 3, Gordon. That one, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Pass to Portis. Up and in on the layup.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Outside, Wall. Passes it to Porter. They get it back. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some inspiring. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
Rocket substitution.
Pass to Green. Houston moving it around. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Inside, here's Christopher. Banked in off the glass.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
We've got Montrezl Harrell. He's out there with Flash. John Morant, he's out there with Portis. And it's Bane in a shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge. But is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. So that's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. And it's Green missing. Memphis leading by 22. And the pass to Flash. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. 53 points for Flash.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to Christopher. To the paint, here's Mayo. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Morant against Schroeder to the inside. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Houston. Outside, Martin. To the left wing. Here's Christopher driving to the basket.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Pass to Flash. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Mayo. Mayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work. The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And stolen by Portis. Schroeder against Morant. Pass to Flash. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft. And that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Rockets making a change here as well. He's checked in. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. The pass to Flash. And here's Harold. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
5 on the clock. And here's Schroeder. Outside, Green. Driving inside. Feeds it to E. Tries from 10. Martin inside. Another shot. And it's Schroeder missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Pass to Flash. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. 59 points for Flash.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Schroeder kicks to Green. Passes to Mayo. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That will be foul number 5 on him.
That's number 5. No room for error anymore. I bet they'll take it at him right now. Try to get him out the game.
Martin finds Schroeder. Pass to Mayo. Houston needs to get a shot off. Yep, it counts.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Here's Flash. It's tipped. And it's Houston on the break. Martin with the ball. Inside. Here's E. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Goes up with a stripe. Offensive rebound. Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul.
Difficult to stop Jackson Jr. close to the rim. He uses that 7'4" wingspan to his advantage.
And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
That'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
Schroeder against Morant. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 20 points. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. It's rebounded by Houston.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The pass to Mayo. Here's E, guarded by Morant. Here's Mayo. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Flash misses. Rockets trail by 17. Schroeder outside. Morant comes with the double team. Offline with his three. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Green. The drive by Schroeder. That one goes in. 22 points for Dennis Schroeder.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Schroeder against Morant. Over Mayo. Here's Harrell. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door or any kind of comeback.
Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's his player.
And that's how you set a screen. Takes the D right out of the equation.
Shooting for Houston.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Here's Flash. And again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Memphis.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so checking out their record tonight, it'll mark win number 32 overall.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today. It's a big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
For Flash.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Martin, the pass to Schroeder. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Rebounded by Jackson. Now here's Morant. Pass to Bain. Here's Flash. Morant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by Houston. Over in the corner, Green. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
3 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? No, it's here.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for watching the NBA.